June 27, 1995. A television news anchor wakes before dawn, preparing for another ordinary morning broadcast. Minutes later, she disappears. Her car remains. Her belongings remain. But Jodi Huisentruit is never seen again. To understand the impact of her disappearance, one must first understand who Jodi Huisentruit was. She was more than just a name in a missing persons report. She was a vibrant, ambitious 27-year-old, known for her infectious energy and dazzling smile. Her journey led her to Mason City, Iowa, and the coveted role of morning anchor for KMT. She was the face of the morning news, a rising star who was also the show's producer, known for her strong work ethic. Viewers felt they knew her, inviting her into their living rooms as they started their day. The morning of Tuesday, June 27, 1995, was meant to be routine. But at the KIMT TV station, the show's anchor was missing. At approximately 4:10 a.m., her producer, Amy Kunz, called Jodi's home. Jodi answered, sounding groggy. She'd overslept. She apologized and assured Amy she was getting ready and would be at the station as soon as possible. That phone call was the last time any of Jodi's colleagues would ever hear her voice. When Jodi never arrived, a welfare check was requested. What police discovered was not a woman who had overslept, but the chilling remnants of a struggle. Scattered near the driver's side door were several of her personal items, dropped as if in a moment of sheer panic. The most telling clue was her car key, bent, suggesting a violent physical confrontation. Police also noted drag marks on the pavement, suggesting she was forcibly pulled away from her vehicle. The evidence pointed overwhelmingly to a violent abduction. Jodi Huisentruit did not just disappear, she was taken. The investigation launched was one of the most extensive the state had ever seen, involving local police, the DCI, and the FBI. Hundreds of interviews were conducted and massive search operations scoured fields and riverbanks. But every trail seemed to end in silence. Investigators chased dozens of leads and examined several persons of interest, but no one was ever charged. Just as important as what they found was what they didn't. There were no foreign fingerprints, no usable footprints, and no witnesses to the abduction. The perpetrator had committed a nearly perfect crime, leaving a puzzle with too many missing pieces. Over the years, several theories have emerged, though none have been proven. One of the most persistent is that Jodi was the victim of a stalker. Friends reported that in the months prior, Jodi had expressed unease about being followed and had even taken a self-defense class. Another theory centers on someone she knew. One person of interest was John Vances, a friend more than 20 years her senior, and one of the last people known to see her alive. He has always maintained his innocence and was never charged with any crime. Was it a stalker, an acquaintance, or a random, opportunistic crime? Without proof, they remain just theories, swirling around a haunting, unsolved case. The mystery of Jodi Huisentruit endures because of who she was. A public figure, a familiar face who vanished just before she was about to go live. Her case had a lasting impact on journalism, prompting a wave of new security measures to protect reporters, particularly women, working late nights or early mornings. For the community of Mason City, her abduction left a permanent scar on the city's sense of security. It's a story about a person who was present and vibrant one minute and completely gone the next. Nearly 30 years have passed. No arrests, no answers. One woman simply vanished, and one mystery continues to haunt America.